So we're here to talk about what's currently happening in Cape Town, right? And I've been seeing a lot of videos going viral. I've been um, hearing a lot of news, even from my family back home. Like, you know what I'm saying? They've just been telling me about how it's difficult to be on the roads, how the tragedy is just like affecting them in a negative way. And we're just gonna talk about that for a minute and get your views on it. Um, I just wanna sign in here quick. I got all my gadgets pulled out today, guys. So let's check this out, man. So yeah, man. This whole thing. When did this whole thing start, guys? When did you know Cape Town just become um a war zone for taxi drivers? Sorry about this bottle. When did Cape Town become a war zone? You know what I'm saying? For taxi drivers, like when has this become a new thing? Like when did this become a new thing? So let's go on Google and find out, right? Let's see it. Taxi war, Cape Town, right? Just checking here, waiting for this motherfucker to get done loading. Okay, so here on Google, it says tension between the city of Cape Town and taxi operators have been simmering over a new bylaw, which gives the municipality the power to impound vehicles rather than finding drivers for offenses such as not displaying registration plates, being unlicensed, overloading, and failure to stop when instructed to do so. All right. So I don't know. Like, do you guys think that the municipality is in the wrong for doing that? Do you think that the municipality of Cape Town is wrong for putting the taxi drivers in their place, calling them out for all these things that they're doing? Like, they driving with unregistered license plates. It says here, right? Um, they commuting with overloaded taxis. You know, do you think that the municipality is in the wrong for doing what they're doing? Because yeah, that's basically the summary of this whole thing. I was looking for like something more, you know, that we can read related to this thing. So, Do you guys think that? Shout out to the people watching right now. Do you guys think that um, the municipality of Cape Town is wrong for doing that? Um, for calling out the taxi drivers, for their wrongdoings. Because it says here, it literally says here, um, it's the wrong registration plates, uh, being unlicensed, overloading of clients, and the failure to stop when instructed to do so. So to me, it kind of seems like you know the taxi drivers they're kind of out of hand. Like they're kind of out of hand. They taking the law into their own hands, as we can see. Based on the footage that we've been watching. A lot of people are you know dead because of this whole situation. A lot of people are behind bars because of the situation, and it's affecting a lot of people. In terms of going to work, like people can't go to work now. People have to either stay at home or work from home. You know what I'm saying? If the company allows them to do that, some people. even risk their lives by starting carpools, but with that being said, a lot of lives have been put in danger. I mean, even buses. I've seen like the footage. It's crazy. Even buses are being overloaded now. People are in the bus terminuses in town. I saw this one video clip or two where people are just, you know what I'm saying, just climbing in windows, climbing through windows, just to try and get inside the buses, and because it's so packed, like people can't wait to get inside the buses. But even in doing so, it's also putting their lives at risk, because now, let's say you're an obese person and you're trying to stick through the window, like you could suffocate. You know what I'm saying? But um, I saw another video where cars are being stoned, by these people, like by taxi drivers. Cars are being stoned, cars are being pulled over, and being taken over. Cars are being taken over by these random strangers. Imagine you coming from wherever you're coming from, work or your place, and you have to travel to this one through this one area, like Nyanga East. That's where I'm originally from, right? That's my hood. Shout out to Nyanga East. And passing by Nyanga East. Hold up just a sec. Just have to close there for a minute. So you're passing by Nyanga East, right? And you're seeing all these things happening. Like you're seeing people being thrown out of their vehicles, stones getting thrown, in people's windows, cars being, what I'm saying, taken over by these people that I think are taxi drivers. I'm not saying they are, but you can just share your thoughts, man, in the comment section. And just let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's the taxi drivers that are, you know, uh, stealing people's cars and breaking into people's cars, and taking ownership forcefully of people's cars as they're passing through these dangerous neighborhoods during this sort of pandemic? Or do you just think it's random, looters or, you know, thugs that are behind this? Um, I can't really say because I'm not there right now. But my heart and prayers go out to these people, that are experiencing this, because now it's affecting them. All these people doing this are like not considering the fact that the commuters have to put food on the table, they have to put clothes on their kids' backs, they have to put the lights on, and it's really affecting how the people of community live their everyday lives. You know what I'm saying? So it's not an easy time for Cape Tonians right now, and I can see it's not a race thing either. It's not a race thing either. Every race is affected. As long as you're passing through these dangerous neighborhoods, you're affected. If you stay in Mitchell's Plain and you have to take a route that's around that area, and you have to colored, you're affected. If you're black, obviously you live around those areas, you're affected too. So it's really bad, man. Like from what I've been seeing, and I don't know. I just hope and wish that the municipality and the taxi association of Cape Town, or associations of Cape Town, come together and reach a mutual ground, because this is having a major effect, man. Like even school kids now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you come from Kailicha, right? And you have to pass through Nyanga on your way to Weinberg or Plumstead or Mulberry or something like that. Now you can't even do that. Now a kid can't even go to school no more. a kid can't go to school. Imagine, that's crazy. So it's those type of things that come to mind when you think about the whole situation. And just how crazy it is, man. Like I feel like it's very unfair what's happening right now, and we need to speak out. We need to stand up for our people, man. We need to put our 10 toes down and take a stand and be like, this is not the one, guys. This is not the one. Let's just rather come together, meet at a mutual place, and just have a mutual understanding as to how we can move forward regarding this whole situation. Because yeah, this whole thing is bad, man. I don't know. I was actually meant to go home, to Cape Town before I go overseas, and just go visit there for like a bit because I have a work related trip that I have to go to overseas. But I kind of delayed it a bit, and the people that I was communicating with were like, okay, it's cool, you know, um, as long as I'm getting, I'm putting in my hours and whatnot. But uh, I'm glad that I didn't go. I actually regret to say this, and I'm kind of, happy that I'm saying this, but I'm happy that I didn't go because I could have probably been caught up in all of that. Not to say that um, I'm happy that it's happening to whoever's experiencing it right now, but like being in Cape Town right now in that whole situation is not really a good look, man. Like, I really wish all my people could leave there right now, could leave Cape Town right now, and yeah, man, like it's just crazy. Like, if my people could just leave Cape Town and let the municipality and the taxi association just figure out whatever they need to figure out in Cape Town, and then once they're done figuring it out, then they can go back. That would be really great. But for now, man, I just really pray and hope that this whole thing comes to an end soon because it's affecting a lot of people's lives, man, negatively. So, with that being said, yeah, man, I just really want you guys to not forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe as well, so that I can, so that my content regarding this whole situation can reach more people, so that I can shed more light about this and spread this message to more people out there who could possibly help the people that are experiencing this back home. And with that being said, man, just pray for Cape Town, guys. Like it's really bad. We had like in Joburg, we had um, a gas line explosion just the other day, and now this is happening. That gas line explosion was like something that occurred after like an earthquake here in Joburg. So a lot of things are just happening, like crazy things. Like kind of makes you wonder where are we going as a country. And yeah, you can just share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to leave a like. You know what I'm saying? So that, like I said, I could reach, so that my message could reach more people out there who could possibly, you know what I'm saying, assist, Capetonians during this tough time. And shout out to y'all, man, who tuned in today on my first live in a long time. Yeah, man. Don't forget to follow me on my other on my other social handles, on my Instagram, on my Twitter. It's at underscore CCAPITAL underscore T. That's for Instagram. For Twitter, it's at CCAP ITAL underscore T. That's for Twitter. Same handle on TikTok and on what's this thing? Threads. It's the same handle as my Instagram handle. And yeah, man, that's basically gonna be it for today's live. Hopefully you guys will join me again in my next live, which will be, this is like a new thing that I'm starting. It's like a new series where I just talk about current affairs, and what's currently happening in the world right now, or in the country right now, or anything music related. So yeah, just don't forget to tune in, subscribe, and like this video as well. Thank you very much for your time. Peace.